it's time once again for the Real People Multi-Game Solitaire Mega Tournament, where we are going to be finishing up our Innovation Micro Tournament. So that, oh, what is that? No, it's doing that thing again. I apologize. Yeah, we're gonna be finishing up. So this is probably the last we'll see Innovation in the tournament. Maybe, I don't know though. This English leg is going on and on and on. It's difficult to get to that number, that 10 that we need. We need to have 10 people remaining in order to do our last English leg game. So right now we got 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I don't think anyone is in danger of being eliminated right now. So we're getting close. And part of it is me, I know. I don't like to eliminate people from the tournament. It's gotten harder as the tournament has gone on to say goodbye to people. And I would hate to say goodbye to either of these two, because I feel like I've gotten to know them both pretty well as you could. Well, maybe not as well as you could, but I'll stick with my original statement. So let's look at their starting cards. Giraffe has Agriculture. We already know she's comfortable with that. I think she's also very comfortable with Perfume. Regional makeup artist, Giraffe, yes. And I think she'll start with the Perfume. Keep Giraffe Agriculture as her hand. I don't have to turn it upside down. And then Pinky, let's remind ourselves what Pinky's all about. Alright, Pinky is a flight attendant. Her secret fantasy is to model for Vogue and keep all the clothes. An unusual fact about Pinky is she owns 350 pairs of shoes. A pet peeve Pinky has is people who spit when they talk or have things in their teeth. She'd like to beat Gorbachev or Imelda to compare shoes. Personal motto, if you can't eat it, wear it, or spend it, you don't need it. She probably doesn't like games, but doesn't like to own games, but she's happy to play my games. She's most proud of her shoes. Reputation in high school is popular, good kid. 3 words that describe Pinky are fun, independent, and carefree. Alright, so I think she's definitely okay with having both of these cards. Occasionally I'm going to let them kind of strike out a card, or maybe they just won't use cards. It's a little loosey-goosey. I think she will start with the Sailing. I think the Bangle is more of a planning card, and I think Sailing is kind of more Pinky's thing. So that means Giraffe's going to go first. So she could draw and tuck a 1, or she could meld Agriculture in order to get a City of Destiny. I think she will meld Agriculture for the City of Destiny. And we have Troy here. Okay, so she'll just keep that, and we'll go over to Pinky. Pinky is just going to draw and meld a 1. She's going to Dogma the Sailing to get Masonry. And then she'll just do that again. Pinky likes strength and defensive strength, movement, and she likes to do things. Alright. Sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought there. Okay, Giraffe now. She wants to... I think she's going to meld this Troy so that she'll be copying Sailing, which will let her do a search. There are no towers on clothes, so clothes get returned. But she does get an artifact of history, and that will be the forgive my pronunciation here. The Jiskero Moko necklace, and it's a compel thing. I compel you to return a card from your score pile if you do transfer an achievement of the same value from your achievements to mine. Unfortunately, Pinky doesn't have any, so I think what she'll just go ahead and do is just meld that card to get another City of Destiny. Extend her neck up. All right. Back over to Pinky. Pinky, does she want to share an action? I don't think she does. I think she's going to go ahead and meld Bangle Get a City of Destiny from that. Ooh. Now she could meld Babylon and get a 2. Or what she was thinking of doing is starting to use mysticism in order to kind of basically do what Sailing did. I think she might want to do the mysticism route, because then she's also drawing cards and she could use Masonry to put those cards down. So she'll go ahead and use mysticism to draw and reveal a 1. It's the same color as a card in her board, so she melds it. Unfortunately, because she would have liked to get to continue to use it, but she gets to draw another 1. Alright. And was that 2? Yeah, she melded Bengal and then she did that. Alright, back over to Giraffe. I think Giraffe is going to go ahead and meld. If she melds Memphis, she loses the crowns, which would let, because it would cover up the necklace that she has. But it would let her copy her tower things. But now Pinky has more crown things, including a demand, which would take one of the cards from her board. I don't think she wants to do that. Yeah, I think she's going to keep Memphis in her hand. She's a little stuck. She's just going to draw as her first action. And as her second action, she'll meld metalworking. And she doesn't get a city for that, I guess. That's right. Yeah, I think she was okay with that. Okay, Pinky's turn. She is going to... How are we doing on 1s? There's still quite a few 1s left. I think she's going to go ahead and just pop ahead with Babylon. Draw 2. Gives her currency, and that also gives her a artifact of history. The Pavlovian Tusk. Draw 3 cards of value equal to your top green card. Return 1 of the drawn cards. Score 1 of the drawn cards. Alright. So I think that means she's going to want to go ahead and meld currency then, because then she'll get to use Pavlovian Tusk for free, and that'll give her 2 and let her score 2, which is nice. Okay, back over to Giraffe. Giraffe is no longer, well, no, she's still worried about that demand. I think she's going to go ahead and dogma metalworking. That might be a way for her to catch up in age pretty fast, because she could eat through the 1s. Draw and reveal a 1, it is. It has a tower, so she's going to score it, and then keep doing it. Another tower. Another tower. Another tower. This can be a really powerful card. No tower there. And I think she may as well just do it again. Or, yeah, I think she'll do it again. So now she is going to be doing the blues, unfortunately. So she's not going to dig through the deck. But another tower. If she gets one more tower, she gets the monument achievement. She does. And she'll be able to get another achievement on her next turn. None there. Alright, so she'll get the monument. Then on her next turn, she can achieve, if she so desires, the 1 era standard achievement. Let's move on to Pinky. She's going to use her Pavlovian Tusk. So she gets to draw 3 twos. One's going to be blue. Never quite sure if I'm doing the Echoes of the Past draw rule right. So if you have any input on that, please feel free to tell me. She gets to meld 1. Oh no, she gets to just score 1 and then return the other. I think she'll return this one because it involves planning. She'll keep this one and score this one. And then return the Pavlovian Tusk. Alright. I think she'll go ahead for her turn now. Now her turn's actually starting. She'll meld Philosophy. That is going to give her a artifact of history because the hexagons line up. Okay. I don't know if she wants to use that one or not. Then she's going to go ahead and Dogma Philosophy to... She can splay one color left. I think she'll do her... I think she'll do her purples. Then she can score a card from her hand. Why not? Alright, back over to Giraffe now. Giraffe will go ahead and take the achievement. I actually, when I'm playing, would probably not take the achievement. I find it's like usually easier to just jump ahead in age and win that way than to try to get 10 achievements, which is what they need with all these expansions. But a lot of people still try to take the achievements, and there must be something to that. So I'm going to, and occasionally I'll try that out. But all right, so do we continue with metalworking? I think we do. Do some more metalworking. Ding! Nothing there. All right, back over to Pinky. Pinky, does she want to use the Homagard bows? I don't think she does. She's already got a 2. Oh, and she's supposed to have a 2 City of Destiny. I forgot. Oh, that's good. Yeah, she's already got a 2, and she doesn't really need to give Giraffe that. So Giraffe would copy, and she would just get one of Giraffe's cards with a tower. That's not that exciting. So she'll meld this. This gives her a 2 City of Destiny and a 3 base card. And then I think... Oh, does she want to meld the Alchemy or not? So Alchemy, if you don't know what it does, is it lets you draw 4 for every 3 towers on your board. Yeah, she'd be rolling the dice with that one. She has 5, 7, 8 towers. Giraffe has 5, 7. So I guess Giraffe wouldn't copy her. So maybe it wouldn't be so bad. And I think Pinky would try it out. She'll try the Alchemy. Sure. All right, so she'll meld that. And we'll go back over to Giraffe again. It's nice and quick with 2 people. I think we finished the game yesterday with a little break in like 45 to 50 minutes. Chee chee chee. Chee chee chee. Do we just keep metalworking, Giraffe? Is that what you really want to do with your time? I think it is. Nothing there. Now she's in the 2s. I think, so that's good. I think she will go ahead and meld Code of Laws because she would like to use it, and because it gives her a City of Destiny. Alright. Oh no, she already has a City of Destiny. She's not going to meld Code of Laws. Sorry about that, folks. We make lots of mistakes. She'll just do metalworking again. Nope. Okay. Pinky. Okay, Pinky has this city. Oh, but she also has the alchemy. I think she'll use that alchemy. Oh, you know what? And Pinky was supposed to do the metalworking that time. So she's going to get some points. We're going back in time a little bit. More points. No points. And then Giraffe gets a figure in the sand. Okay. Pinky's going to go ahead and use... What does she have now? She has 7 points, 8 points. She almost has enough points to take the achievement. I think she'll go ahead and do that just to bother Giraffe a little bit. So she can play left 1 color of cards. She can't get a city from that. She's going to score this city. And then she's going to take this achievement. That gives Giraffe another figure in the sand. So Giraffe has a bunch of cards now. Partially why she would like to be using Code of Laws. So who did she get? She got Confucius and Kai Lun. I think Giraffe wants to get cards on her board and some splayage happening. So she will go ahead and meld Code of Law. She won't get a card for that. But then she's going to use it Dogma to tuck a card from her hand and then splay that color left. So she'll splay this one. She's picking the city so that she can get a new city, which maybe will let her catch up in age to Giraffe, and it will. Okay, but her turn is unfortunately over. Unfortunate for her, fortunate for Pinky. Pinky gets to act. Now Pinky wants to go ahead and do the alchemy. So she's going to draw 4. 1, 2... Oh, we should count the towers again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think they're tied again. Yeah, so does she want to do that? Maybe not. I think she's going to go ahead and splay these left. Score a card from her hand. And get a 3 City of Destiny. And then she'll go ahead and meld that to get another 3 City of Destiny. Pretty good. She's getting some nice left splays. You like left splays when you're earlier on in the game. Alright, over to Giraffe. Giraffe still is up on crowns. But she also could jump ahead. What would Giraffe do? If you were Giraffe, what would you do? Would you jump ahead in age, or would you start to try to develop your board more? I think you would jump ahead first, because then you can at least get more cities. So that gives her a 3. And does it give her anything else? Yep, the hexagons match up. So she gets a artifact of history, the Tale of the Shipwrecked Sailor. Choose a color, draw 1, meld a color of the card of the chosen color from your hand. If you do, splay that color left. Unfortunately, Pinky would get to copy that. So she maybe doesn't want to do it. And then I think she's going to just go ahead and meld medicine just to have it there. So that when she starts splaying left again, she'll draw 3 Cities of Destiny instead of 2 Cities of Destiny. Okay. Pinky's going to keep her left splayage going by melding Kai Fang. Also lets her splay left. Gives her another City of Destiny. How are they doing on towers now? 6 for Giraffe and 8 for Pinky. So she might go ahead and just do the alchemy now. So she's going to draw 2 4s. And if any of them are red, she has to return all her cards. It's like the potion she's making with the alchemy blows up. But it looks like the potion worked. She does reveal these to Giraffe, though. See them, Giraffe? Okay. So then she can meld a card from her hand and score a card from her hand. Oh, Globe is kind of interesting. You can return up to 3 cards of the same color. If you return 1, splay any color left, 2 right, 3 up. I think she's going to go ahead and meld this one and score Mecha. No? She's going to score the Globe, even though it's kind of interesting. She doesn't want to spend the time collecting cards of the same color. So that's going to work for her. Alright, now it's 2 actions, so we go back over to Giraffe again. Giraffe, what would you like to do? I think you would... She'll go ahead and use Tale of the Shipwrecked Sailor, because if Pinky copies it, then all Pinky's going to get to do is just meld a card, and then Giraffe will get another figure in the sand. So, Pinky, do you want to meld this card? I think Pinky does actually want to meld that card, so she will. Giraffe is going to meld... Oh, and Pinky gets to draw 1 too. I forgot about that. That's part of it. Ooh, you got mathematics. Mathematics is really it's like a focal point, I think, in the base game. In this game, it's less crucial because there are so many other ways to jump ahead. Oh, she didn't pick a color. Well, she would have picked yellow or blue. Let's say she picked... Say she picked blue. No. She's gonna pick... Oh yeah, because we can do that. She's gonna pick yellow. That gets rid of her 3, though. She doesn't want to do that. She'll pick... shoot. She doesn't want to pick blue because she was going to do something fun, but I guess she would have to. Alright, so she gets to display these left. We were gonna try to do the endorse action, but Giraffe didn't think far enough ahead. Until the shipwrecked sailor goes away, and no endorsing for you, but you can tuck a card from your hand, and if you do, you can display that color left. I don't know if you really want to anymore. Thinking a little bit. Oh, okay, she's going to do this. She's going to tuck flute under here, display it left, and she still has... Oh, she doesn't have the most crowns anymore. That doesn't matter. Pinky's not going to tuck anything. Oh, and she didn't get her free draw either. Her figure in the sand. Okay. So with that, she's going to be able to display 2 things left and get things down on the board. Because the flute echo effect also lets her display left. It's kind of fun. Ooh, this is good. So if she melds this one, she's going to get another achievement. She gets the... whatever one starts with L. Lucky. Is it Lucky? Legend. Alright, nothing else off of that. Okay, so... I think Pinky's going to go ahead and do this printing press, which lets her return a card from her score pile. And if she does, she can draw 5. Pinky's jumping up in age. And then she can display her blue cards right. Which gives her a 4. And then I think she will meld mathematics, which will give her a 4 artifact of history. That's a 3. We want a 4, please. 4, please. Here we go. It's the Cross of Coronado. Reveal your hand. If you have exactly 5 cards and 5 colors in your hand, you win. That's a card that can really cause you to waste a lot of time. But I've gotten it once where I actually happen to have 5 colors with each of 5 cards each with 5 colors in my hand, and so I just won. But I played with my mommy one time, and she just kept trying to go for that. And then I noticed that she had that card, so I was able to stop her, or I did something. I don't remember what it was, but she spent way too much time on it, I think. Okay, so does she want to? What do I give her? Took a purple card. So she could display 2 colors at once, which would be kind of cool. Kind of cool to do that. I think she will, though. She can't display the red unless she tucks her road building, and she maybe wants to save road building because that's one that will let her take a card from someone else. And right now, Pinky has a 5 in her hand and mathematics, so if she melds a 6 accidentally, and it's green, she could use road building and do that. So what she can do is actually meld road building, which gives her an artifact of history. Mask of Warka. That's pretty good. Yeah. So if she doesn't know what Pinky has in her hand, so it's a little dangerous. And then she'll go ahead and do her... Sorry, I didn't say what it did. You can ask me if you care. I'm going to go ahead and do Code of Laws, or Giraffe is. And she's going to tuck this, display it left, display her red cards left, and get a City of Destiny. That will be it for her. Okay. Over to Pinky. Pinky is going to return this 5, and she still has more light bulbs, yeah. Now she could... No, she couldn't do it. Never mind. Okay. She was almost in a situation where she could have endorsed the action, but she didn't have like enough cards total to do it in her hand. I'm not explaining things very well today. I'm not going to beat myself up over it. It's just the case. And I don't know if she wants to use dentures. I don't think Pinky as a person would want to use dentures unless she had to. I think she'll just go ahead and get rid of Cross of Coronado. She should have done that at the start of her turn, but I kind of forgot. We'll be forgiving. So 5, 6, 10, 14, 16, 20. She can take an achievement. She will. All right, over to Giraffe. Giraffe will go ahead and try the Mask of Warka. So she's going to choose a color, and the color she's choosing is blue. No, she's going to choose green. No, actually both of them are gone. She's just going to get rid of the Mask of Warka. She would have to have a 4 in her hand for it to even do anything, and I don't think she wants to just sit with that there. She might be able to get another Artifact of History instead. So instead she's going to go ahead and meld Venice, which gives her a new Artifact of History instead, which is a 3 Artifact of History instead. And it is the Along the River During the King Ming Festival. Draw and reveal 4. If it is yellow, tuck it. If it's purple, score it. Otherwise, repeat this effect. That's pretty good. She'll probably definitely use that. But she also gets to draw a 4 right now because Venice has a plus on it. Gunpowder. Gunpowder, unfortunately, will not be helpful. But it would be nice for using with road building. So she might need to just sit on it. And I think what she wants to do... I think she's going to meld along the river during the King Ming Festival. Get a new Artifact of History there. And it's the Necronomicon! That is another one that can cause you to waste a lot of time, but I've had it actually work several times. So Necronomicon, what it does is you draw and reveal a 3. If it's yellow, return all the cards in your hand, which Giraffe would not appreciate. If it's green, unsplay all your stacks. Again, Giraffe would not appreciate that. If it's red, return all cards in your score pile. Giraffe would not appreciate that. But if it's blue, you get to draw a 9. So you can like jump ahead big time. I don't think Giraffe's probably going to use it though. And her turn's over. I'm going to take a small break. My throat's been scratchy lately. So I'm going to just rest it a little bit and then I'll be back. All right, we are back. Okay, this is getting exciting. Pinky, I want to make sure I drew a leader for Giraffe. I think I did. I think she's supposed to get another one. All right. I don't know, actually. If Giraffe forgot, I'm just going to... Sometimes people forget, and we're just going to go on. Okay. How does Pinky want to play this now? I guess she could either achieve, or she could do the classic, like, draw and return and meld with mathematics. I don't know. Let's look at Pinky. Pinky, we're just going to look at her for a little bit. I'm going to read her. I already read about her earlier out loud, so. Yeah, okay. I think she'll go ahead and achieve. It's like her shoes. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 19, 20. Yeah. So Giraffe will take a card, in case we were wondering if she should have it. And then Pinky will just draw a 6. Blue 6. An echo of the past. Okay, Giraffe's going to get rid of the Necronomicon, because that just scares her. I don't think she'd want to use it anyway, to tell you the truth. And then I think Giraffe is going to use along the river during the King Ming Festival. Actually, we should look at what leader she has. Okay, she's got Murasaki Shikibu. Let's her issue a rivalry decree, which, unfortunately, with the new boards in the older edition of the game, it said what all the decrees did on the board. This one does not. So that's fine. Rivalry. 3 cards from their score pile and all their top figures. Not that compelling to do that, but it would count as an achievement while she has it. And Alhazen is not interesting either, but she'll hold on to these guys in case she wants to do a decree. Should be good. So let's do the along the river during the King Ming Festival. So she draws and reveals of Echo of the Past 4, and it's purple, so she just scores it. Not what she would want to do. And then I think she's going to do that again, I guess. It's not purple, so she repeats it. Yellow is tuck it. Tuck it. Back over to Pinky. Pinky's got her 6 card in her hand and she's ready to do something with it. Does she want to meld the pink card? Probably not. I think she's going to go ahead and mathematics it. She still has more light bulbs. Now, if she drew another 6, she could actually do 2 mathematics. Let's do that. Let's have her draw another 6 and do an endorse. That'll be fun. Okay. So she can... Oh, no, because this would have to be less than the value of the city. She's not going to do that. She's just going to do 1. And I'm noticing that there's the stream is cutting out a little bit. It's because it's rainy here, and my internet gets bad when it's rainy. I apologize for that. I probably should have just not done this if it's going to be rainy. All right, we're going to do a standard thing. Nothing's splayed right, so railroad's not going to be too helpful. And then she will... Did she already draw that 6? Yeah, I think so. I think she's done. Okay. Alright, over to Giraffe. Giraffe is going to use along the banks of the King Ming River Festival. Purple, she scores it. Then she'll do it again. Red, she just gets it. Now she has lots of nice red cards, which will be helpful if she has to use road building. Green, she keeps it. So she's getting through the 4s by doing this. Purple is score it. Okay. back over to Pinky. And what's Giraffe's points at? They're at 12, 15, 18, 21. So she's getting close to having enough points to take the next achievement. And she's also, if she gets to the age, she's also close to that age. So Pinky's going to draw 7. And then, does she want to meld this? I don't think so. I think she's going to just keep mathing it up. Turn a 7, draw and meld an 8. Okay, that covers up her mathematics. So she's going to be in 8 for a little bit. And that's it for Pinky. Back over to Giraffe. Still no green cards on Pinky's thing, so I think Giraffe's going to stick with her King Ming Festival. Don't think she has anything. She's almost to the 5, so. Yellow is Tuck It. Tuck It. Do it again. Okay, now she's got the points, and if she gets another 5, she'll be in the 5s, especially if she melds the 5. Okay, so what's Pinky going to do? She no longer has her special thing she's been into. I guess right now she's just going to draw an 8. It's going to be an echo of the past. And it is Parachute. Whoa. Okay. She's not going to meld this now. She wants to surprise Giraffe with this Parachute. It's going to be a surprise Parachute. Okay. 2 good cards that she got. 2 useful cards right now. All cards are good. They're just useful in some cases and not in others. Alright. We're going to do one more King Ming Festival, maybe. Okay, that's what we wanted. We got a red one. Oh, but she doesn't want a red one. Oh, but she gets to keep going, doesn't she? Green one? Okay. The green one is probably what she'll use unless she gets something else. Blue one? She likes the blue one. This blue one's even better. That gooder. See, she just gets all these cards. Magical. Yellow is Tuck It. Tuck It. Okay, so now she has to decide which one she wants to meld. Again, she doesn't want to meld any red cards. She wants to save that for when she can use her road building to meld 2 cards. See how it works, road building. You probably know this if you know this game, which is maybe why you're watching this. I don't know. But road building lets you meld 1 or 2 cards. If you meld 2, you get to transfer your top red card to their board, and you get their top green card. So if you meld a red card as part of that, they're not going to be able to get your road building in order to take their green card back, if that makes sense. Okay, so she needs to pick something to meld, and then on her next turn she can take an achievement, though she might not want to. Pinky is getting too far ahead in everything. I think she would like to meld physics, because she does need to primarily just like catch up. And physics could give her some 6s, but oh, it would make her possibly lose her whole hand, and she doesn't want to lose her whole hand either. Card from your score pile. Be nice if she could get something that matches up with one of the icons. But most of the cards she has is actually red, are actually red. Yeah, I don't think she's going to do physics. She doesn't want to risk her whole hand. She is going to do either banking or chemistry. Yeah, I think she'll do banking. Meld that and she's done. Okay, over to Pinky. Now Pinky's going to do her nasty move. Parachute. I demand you transfer all cards without a clock from your hand to my hand. So Pinky just took all of Giraffe's cards, and that just is very sad for Giraffe, because none of Giraffe's cards had clocks on them. It's just, isn't that tragic? She's like, I'm going to take that too from you. And then she'll go ahead and meld Empiricism, which gives her not only a 7 artifact of history, but it might give her a 9. Actually, it will give her a 9. Okay, the artifact of history she got was the Hanson Riding Ball. The compilation, the compelling effect is not going to work because Pinky has all the clocks and Giraffe has none of them. Draw and reveal a 7. If it has a clock, tuck it and repeat this effect. That's something that's fine to do for free, but I don't think she's going to hold on to it, so she'll do the free action and then return it. Giraffe has no cards now. Okay, she can use banking, though. 3, 6, 9... Yeah, so she's going to take this. She's going to demand that Pinky transfers a top non-green card with a factory from her board to her board. And then she gets to draw and score a 5. So that's fine. That gets her up in age. And then she gets to play her green cards right, which is going to give her a 6 City of Destiny. So she could be coming back now. She's tempted to go ahead and meld this Bombay to get the achievement, but I think she needs to wait because this banking is another card that will let her just take cards from Pinky, and that's maybe what she needs to be holding on to. So she'll go ahead and just draw 6. Actually, no. Let's look at what dentures do. She could display right, which is nice, but she doesn't want to score her board, so she'll just draw. Okay, industrialization, that's a helpful one. Back over to Pinky. Pinky's going to go ahead and use the Hansen writing ball. Draw and reveal a 7. If it has no clocks, tuck it and repeat this effect. So this can help build her board up quickly if it has no clocks. Okay, so she's just looking for no clocks here. No, I just said it, but I don't always process when I'm talking. It has a clock, so that's going to be the end of that. Okay. So then Pinky will go ahead and use empiricism. Choose 2 colors, then draw and reveal a 9. If it is either of the colors you chose, meld it and display that color up. She'll pick green and yellow. She's not going to going for having all the 20 clocks to win, which is the second part of it. She's just thought it'd be nice to have a high card there because she has high cards in the other things. Okay, she got to display that up. Does that give her? Does she already have a City of Destiny in her hand? She does not. So she's going to get a 9 City of Destiny. Whoa, powerful Dallas. All right. I don't think she's going to use Dallas right now. I think she'll go ahead and use, satellites. I think she'll use Dallas, which will let her split this one up. Get another 9, and then also a 10. That's not going to do anything. Okay. Back over to Giraffe. Let's stay focused. Let's not get entranced by the cards. Let's stay focused on what we're doing. All right. Okay, so here's where she can use road building. She's going to meld 1 or 2 cards from her hand. She's going to meld Bombay. Doesn't get the thing for it. And industrialization. And then she's going to take satellites from Pinky and give her industrialization in exchange. And then she's going to use satellites. I guess, yeah, this is good. So satellites, Pinky has to copy this. So Pinky's going to have to return all the cards from her hand and draw 3 8s. So here's where you can see, Pinky has been pretty dominant this game, but Giraffe is, bringing it back right now with this one move. So don't despair if you're playing Innovation. There's always a chance things can come back. Normally, if I were playing this and I were Pinky, I would be paying attention to what order I put cards back in and all that, but I'm not going to do that right now. Maybe not with this many cards, especially if you're so far ahead in age. But we kind of just want to flow through this, don't we? So I know everyone is excited to see who's going to win this Innovation Micro Tournament. So sad. don't think Giraffe is too sad about the loss of that card, except, you know, it was a 10. And she got industrialization out of it. That's great. And then... Okay, then Pinky gets to draw 3 8s. She can play her purple cards up. So this isn't so bad, even though Pinky lost all those cards. She's still going to get some good stuff out of it. But they're both at the 8s now. They're in the same age and the same amount of achievements. So she basically tied it up with that move. Meld a card from your hand and then execute each of its non-demand dogma effects. Do not share them. She has mass media, crossword, and corporations. She might want to do corporations. Lets her just draw and meld an 8. That seems pretty decent for Pinky. Yeah, she'll meld corporations, draw and meld an 8. So now she gets it. Nope. If she didn't have industrialization, Pinky would get an achievement for having everything be 8 or higher. All right, let's go back over to Giraffe again. Well, we're still doing Giraffe. Giraffe is doing her satellites. Return all cards from your hand, draw 3 8s. Thanks to Pinky, Giraffe had no cards. Let's play your purple cards up. Yes, please. Get a City of Destiny. And then she can meld a card from her hand. And then do all of its non-demand things. And I think she would like to do that. I think she's going to meld Quantum Theory, but let's look at what Sliced Bread does. Ooh. No, that's a demand, but Skyscrapers looks really good. Yeah, Skyscrapers will help deal with Pinky's clock bonus. So she's going to do Quantum Theory, though, because she wants to be able to do it. Yeah. She can return 2 cards from her hand. I guess she'll do Sao Paulo and Sliced Bread, because she wants to keep the Skyscrapers for a special Pinky treat. And then she gets to draw 10 and score a 10. So now Giraffe looks to be like the one on top. Things are really just kind of flipped around, though. It's once you're late in the game, it's very volatile, especially if both players are late in age. Pinky's turn. It's supposed to be taped. Oh, the tape is very not sticky. We need new tape. It's marring Pinky. There. Just stay there. Okay. All right, Pinky. What are you gonna do about this? They are tied on factories. She could... No! I think she's going to meld this. This gives her an achievement. I forget which one it is. It's the... not the Empire. Though she might have gotten the Empire, actually. Yeah, I think she did get the Empire. The Universe. All her cards are 8 or higher. And that also lets her draw, or look at both these cards and keep any of them that have factories. Neither of them do. I think she's going to put Flight below the other one. And then what that gives her, though, is more factories in Pinky, so she can do... I don't think she wants to do that one. She can do it without Giraffe copying her. Oh, you know what? She's just going to do empiricism again. Choose any 2 colors, then draw, blah, blah, blah. She's going to choose blue and green. Draw and reveal a 9. It's not blue or green. So she just gets to keep it, and that's it. All right, back over to Giraffe. What 10 did you get, Giraffe? You got self-service. Okay. I think she wants to save self-service. she is going to, let's count her points. 15, 23, 27, 30, 33, 30, 42. She's got plenty. She's going to just achieve twice. No, does she want to do this? So she's thinking about using self-service to maybe win. But she's, yeah, I think she will achieve twice. And that's going to give, unfortunately, that's going to give Pinky 2 8 figures in the sand, which tend to be pretty powerful. Tesla and Carice Crosby. If you would tuck a card with a factory, first splay that. Oh, this is one where you try to splay everything left, and then if you have everything splayed left, you win. Okay. Well, I think she wants to get into the 9s. And then she sees that Giraffe is achieving, so she's going to use Rocketry on her. 1, 2, 3, 4 to return 4 cards from her score pile. And I believe she gets to choose them, not Giraffe. And then that's going to go back over to Giraffe. Okay, Giraffe is going to meld this and then use Skyscrapers. I demand you transfer a top non-yellow card with a clock from your board to my board. And then score the card beneath it. Then return all the rest of the cards. So she just got rid of all her blue cards in response. It's been a pretty demandy game. Or a game where they've been doing a lot to each other, I guess is what I mean by that. That's it for her turn. Let's go back over to Pinky. So no more taking Giraffe's points, I guess. What can you do instead? Crosswords would be kind of cool. 6, 9, 12, 14. She's actually getting close to having 20 light bulbs. I think she's going to... work for her. I think she'll use Empiricism. She's going to pick yellow and blue again. Drawn reveal a 9's neither yellow nor blue. But she gets another 9. I demand its services. I demand you transfer all the highest cards from your score pile to my hand. If you transferred any cards, then transfer a top card from my board without a leaf to your board. She doesn't want to do that. I think she's going to actually just meld Crossword. No, she doesn't want to cover that up. I think she's thinking she might be able to get it. She's going to meld Mass Media instead. And what that's going to do is give her an Artifact of History, which is the 30 World Cup Final Ball. I compel you to return one of your achievements. Whoa! Would the compilation work? No, it would not. But it lets her also draw and reveal an 8. The single player with the highest top card of the drawn card's color achieves it, ignoring eligibility. If that happens, repeat this effect. That's pretty good for her because she has higher cards in most colors, but not all. Obviously, Giraffe has her in blue. Pinky has her in purple and red. And, oh no, Giraffe also has her in green too. So we'll see if she decides to do that. Alright, now it's over to Giraffe's turn. Giraffe can no longer just achieve 6, 9, 10, 19, 20, 22 points. She needs one more achievement some way. She could do Skyscrapers again. I don't think she wants to, though. I think she might need to just go ahead and meld Self-Service. Also gives her an artifact of history. Whoops. Just one, please, Giraffe. Okay. Rock Around the Clock. How is that an artifact of history? I guess it was such a powerful song. Ooh, nice. So she can meld this. No, she's going to just leave it there. That's what she's going to do. Okay, Pinky's turn. Now, does Pinky want to do this compel effect? I think she might, because things are like... She sees that Giraffe has this rock around the clock, and that can allow her to score a lot, and then achieve, and then do self-service immediately. Yeah. So, if only Pinky had fewer leaves. Now, how's she looking in terms of light bulbs? 4, 10, 13 now. Did I misread that before? No, I don't think so. Alright. Let's go ahead and try empiricism again. We're going to this time say yellow and blue. Yellow. So she'll meld that and splail it up. It's just going to give her a nice City of Destiny here. She likes that one. She'll go ahead and meld that. That gives her an achievement because it's got the fountain on it, and it gives her a 10. Okay. Whew. So let's go ahead and rock around the clock. Should we rock around the clock? 5. So Pinky gets to do it first. She gets to draw and score 9 for each top card with a clock. Oh, it's each top card with a clock. I wasn't even thinking. So she just gets to draw and score 9. Is that going to be enough for Giraffe to even do it? 6, 8, or 6, 10, 19, 20, 21, 22. A 9 would not get her there. No. She might do it anyway, just to get, yeah, she's going to do it anyway. Okay, so Pinky gets to draw and score 9, and then Giraffe gets to draw and score 9. But Giraffe gets the figure in the sand, which can be really powerful since it'll be a 10 figure in the sand. And that took no actions. Stephen Hawking, each hexagon on your board also counts as an echo effect, reading score the bottom card in this color. So like if she did skyscraper, she would just score a bunch of things. Which would give her an achievement. It's interesting how it's kind of like come down to achievements just because of this self-service. Well, let's go ahead and meld Stephen Hawking anyway, because it's got some nice other effects as well, and maybe she'll want to use that to her benefit. The Big Bang. How's that an artifact? And how's that an artifact? I guess just knowledge of the Big Bang. That seems more like an innovation than it is an artifact. Execute the non-demand effects of your top blue card without sharing. If this caused any change to occur, draw and remove a 10 from the game, then repeat this effect. Oh, there is no non-demand effect of her top blue card, so that's not going to do anything. So now she's got 11, 12, 13, 14, 23, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 points. That's still not quite enough to get her thing. I think she'll just go ahead and use Stephen Hawking's ability to inspire ability to draw a 10 and draw and tuck a 10. Alright, back over to Pinky. Pinky is going to Meld software. Does she want to just get rid of the 30 World Cup finale? Yeah, I think she does. She doesn't want to, so no, it's bothering her. She's going to meld this 10, which will give her a 10 City of Destiny. And then she'll Dogma it, which lets her draw and score 10. Draw and meld 2 10s. Covered up her achievement there. That's not good. AI, draw and score 10. If robotics and software are top cards, software is, robotics is not. Okay, that's it. That maybe was a bit too risky for Pinky. So, I think she'll get rid of the Big Bang. For Giraffe. So Giraffe, now they're tied in achievements. So if she can like achieve somehow and then also do self-service, she would win, but I don't think she can do that. Oh, what's her 10 card? Database. I guess she'll do skyscrapers. No, she doesn't want to do skyscrapers because that would cover that up. If she could just like score 1 card, she would be able to achieve. And I guess she can if she just dogmas something, but she doesn't want to dogma anything. She can't dogma road building. There's no dogma here. She can't dogma Code of Laws, really. Skyscrapers is too dangerous. I think she just got to do the draw and tuck thing again. Oh, but that will run out the 10s, won't it? It'll cost... No, she'll draw and tuck a 10. And then draw a blue 10. So that's okay. Doesn't really do anything. But maybe she'll get something that will help her. Alright, that was 1 action. Yeah. So then she can go ahead and meld this over Stephen Hawking. It actually gets rid of a point. But it lets her draw and score a card, so that's that. And she gets an Artifact of History, which could be the game changer right here. Maldives. I compel you to return all cards in your hand but 2. Return all cards in your score pile but 2. Return all cards in your score pile but 4. Okay. Huh. Alright. So Pinky is kind of on the run right now. She could... Yeah, after all of this, she can just win by dogming software. She has the most points, I believe. So that's going to do it. She's going to dogma software. Draw and score 10. Draw and mill 2 10s. Can't draw 2 10s, so the game's over. Pinky has the most points. Congratulations to Pinky. You are going to get 350 points. Giraffe, you're not losing anything because you got to the to the finals. But we'll get to see both of these two powerful competitors again, and I think that's just congratulations to everyone for that. So we'll see you next time on the Real People Multi-Game Solitaire Mega Tournament, where I think, so I don't know if you recall, but I lost the blue cube when we were playing Origins last time as part of this leg, and the game got messed up by my cats. So the cats no longer come in here, and I've been pretty good at keeping them out. So I think we might do a new game of Origins, and I think that will probably allow us to, well, I don't want to talk about that, but that will be fun. So we'll see you next time on the Real People Multi-Game Solitaire Mega Tournament English leg, where I think we're going to play, unless we do something else, I think we're going to play Origins, How We Became Human.